Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing which is my slowest engine, and I will do a video with my fastest one, except I'm going to have to order a bunch of track to do that, because right now I can't actually do some of my engines full speed around my layout because it just fall off. That's how fast we're talking. So I'm going to do my slowest first, and I can try and organise the fastest one. So we have Dealey first off. Come on, D. Like, I'm trying to get them to sustain a crawl. That's the only kind of rule I have for this. Yeah, that's the only kind of rule I have for it. So if they don't have a tender, that's fine. It says I want them to sustain crawl. Come on, D. Come on. Yeah, Dealey can't really sustain the crawl. He is quite slow, but I just can't get him to do it slow. So my next engine is this big engine. I don't know the name of it yet. I don't know the name of this engine. This one is a bit might not be a great one because it does have traction tires, and I have not had a chance to service this one yet. So yeah, there goes the goddamn train. How slow is he? Well, you can't really sustain the crawl. Yeah, he can't really sustain the crawl, so yeah, that's great. My next engine is Night of Trussell, and you're like, wait, Night of Trussell? What fucking engine's that? And you may be like, oh, I remember him. And for those you do, yeah, this is my second A1 that I've got. Third A1, second and third. So Night of Trussell has not run in a good while, like a good while, because he was pretty much just stripped of parts. So yeah, the motor inside him is not great, but don't change him. He's not the smoothest runner. Yeah, he's not the smoothest one in my collection. Yeah, he's not exactly smooth, so he's probably on the same scale as maybe Dealey or the disc green engine. Yeah. Next we have Polly. Now Polly, I have two Pollys and go test both of them, but this is my Uncle John's one. Come on, Polly, don't be shy. Come on. Come on, don't be shy. That's kind of how slow Polly can go, because her wheels aren't exactly straight. Yeah, you can see that they're not exactly straight. So yeah, next I'm going to test Nelly. Now this is not the This is a Nelly that I got like in the adventure. Like I got 2 Nellies from Francis, but this is the like good condition one. Do you hear that? I don't know if that's been picked up on camera. Yeah, for some reason Nelly's better in reverse than forward, so yeah, I don't mind though. Nelly and my kind of Edward model kind of said the lowest voltage needed to run. If a good motor is put in them, they will crawl really, really well. That is why I've had this one running so well. I have not changed the motor in Nelly. I think Nelly's just so light to get a good crawl. Come on. Yeah, Nelly is a really good crawler. So Nelly's so far on the lead. It's the slowest one. Next is my 2MT. I do have 2 2MTs, but my other 2MT, I use some of the parts to fix my knife throttle. So, and also I don't think it was that good of a runner anyway, because of the way I had it. Yeah, my 2MT is a big engine, so it has more weight, and the crawl is decent. I would say that much. Next we have my Great Western pannier tank, I think. I could be dead wrong about that. You might think this is a good loco, but like if I cannot get them to sustain a crawl at the low speeds, I won't count it. So I kind of need him to sustain a crawl. Come on. That's kind of slowest I can get him. That's the slowest I can kind of get him to maintain, and now I say probably a different controller to get him to get better crawl, but hey, I'm using the controller I have. I'm not going to every single. So next we have my 08 and well, the slowest my 08 can move is kind of that. He's just really not exactly smooth. Yeah, it's not exactly smooth. Next engine is going to be my Hornby Percy. Yeah. Percy is one of those off-roads, but he's a like cow to that. He's a Thomas one, so I'm counting him. And though he says the same sassy, Percy is actually a goddamn rocket. Yeah, he's a goddamn rocket, so I'm counting him. Yeah, Percy's not a great caller, but alright. Next up is my N7. I could be dead wrong, I don't know. Oxford N7 or whatever, I don't know. This has a nice 5-pole motor in it, so it should be a nice one. And that it is. Can I get to go slower? That's a really good crawl. That's a really good one. And he's actually really low voltage as well. He's actually really low voltage as well. That's a really nice one on 7. He is noisy at the high speeds, but I can't complain. His crawl is really nice. Now I've this black 5, one of my black 5s. I've 2 black 5s, and yeah, this is a Backman split sassy one, so it's not exactly good, but known for performance. Yeah, it's not exactly smooth. Yeah, these aren't performance. That's, yeah, it's an okay crawl. It's okay, it wouldn't be a thing to be winning awards over. Next we have Tracy. Now I know Tracy doesn't have a very good crawl. Just because she has an issue at one of her wheels that makes it wobbly like Polly, but besides that, she is actually a winner. She's a good runner. Like, she can sustain a crawl. Like, she's alright for a crawl. She's not, like, she's better than Knight Crusher, who can't even sustain a single crawl, but he's better. Now I have my other Polly. Come on, you can do it. Come on, don't be shy. Come on, you can do it. Forward. Come on. You've good wheels, come on. Yeah, not like Polly, not a great runner. Next I'm going to do my Humvee Dublo engine, just because this engine is goddamn heavy and I know this won't be able to crawl, and I don't have the tender with him, just so you know. None of the tender engines will have tenders. If they can do a crawl with it, that's fine. If they can't, that well, yeah, I don't mind. Come on, you can do a crawl. Come on. Come on, if I can get you to sustain it, that'd be fine. Can't we sustain a crawl? Because it's just so heavy. That's actually not bad. That's actually decent. That's not the worst quote. It's also not bad. Now we have, come on, Sir Christopher Ben. Right, we have Sir Christopher. And, yeah, Christopher does have a smoked on it, so, yeah. Christopher does have, a bit of a, not dodgy motor, but a bit of a motor that can sometimes spark. Yeah. Again, you're better in reverse. Yeah, Christopher's alright. It's just it's not great. Now we will get to my homie Thomas. So we are slowly working my way through the locos. Yeah, my Thomas is come on, can you crawl? Come on, Tommy. No, that's actually a nice crawl. That's actually the best I've actually got Thomas running in a while. It's actually quite nice. And then we have the higher screeching noise at F. At least he seems happy about it. Yeah, next we have my Edward model which I was talking about, and yesterday, when I was coming up with the idea with the video, this is kind of the best, well, lowest energy needed from the controller. Oh, yeah. Like he's really low in power. That's needed because he has such a big wheelbase. That's like normal fresh rear ends, and that is just, yeah. Come on. No. Like he can run really, slow as well. He's in the same place as Nelly with the slow running. Next we have this loco. Don't know what this is called. I don't expect much from this loco, to be fair. He doesn't seem like a crawler to me. Yeah, to be fair, he doesn't seem like a crawler to me. Not a great crawler, he's about the same as my Hornby Edward, which people say is supposed to have great motors in them. Alright, people say Hornby Edward is a great one. Mine, for some, like it is a new Hornby Edward. Yeah. He's just not that good of a runner, my Hornby Edward. He is a newer model, so yeah. I do have Flying Scotsman, but Scotsman acts the same way as Tracy. Can't really extend crawl. Yeah, he's about the same as the other one. Have I gone through? No, I haven't gone through all my engines yet. I have Scotsman, who is the same, and I have a few diesels. But like none of my diesels are really new. More ones except for my Dosic. Actually, I take back what I said about this being similar to Tracy. That's actually a nice call. If I could just get to extend that. Are you joking me? Because this isn't new or Scotsman. Really good model on that line. I'm actually going to have it go backwards this way. Come on. Yeah, take it back about what I said about Tracy not being good at low speeds. Or Scotsman, he's actually really good. We actually have one of my diesels. I am getting some engines right. Was that my chair? Anyway, we have one of my diesels. It's a class. Don't know. and he's not exactly running well at the moment. Come on. He's not a great runner by any means. But that does leave us with kind of first and second place, or tied, as I call it. You're probably thinking, why don't I use the red 2MT? You may be. I know the red 2MT is a really good performer, except at the moment I don't have a screw for one of the side rods. So he won't actually run. We do have a thing. Who is the better performer of these two? Because Nelly's power is backwards. Come on. That's a nice performer. But how's Nelly? Because Nelly goes backwards. I think it might have to be my Edward model. I think so. Because he can sustain a crawl. Like, that's actually decent. That's acceptable in these days. If I try with the tender, is there any different? So we do have our winner, guys. This our video is fucking 30 minutes long. Wow. Yeah. So that's fun. So we do have our winner. Sometime when the year I'm going to do a fastest engine video, and it's probably going to come down to this engine. This engine, and there's one more engine. Maybe Tracy or stuff. These two for certain, and there was one more engine who was stupidly fast, but I cannot remember which engine it was. Yeah, there was one engine that was really fast. Maybe my Deltic. Well, again, I got my Deltic as a gift, so maybe not. I probably won't. So yeah, that was my slowest engines. Hope you enjoyed. See you on the next video.